Hello, welcome to D&D. Time for whoa, Eve of the Dragons. Cool. It's been like 3 weeks. You may be wondering why. Wow, it's because uh the Foundry looks a bit different, Lamau. uh, but Foundry, goddamn it, I heard it just. Yes, they've moved over to Foundry now, along with Forest of Blood. So now we're away from apples. Yes, regardless. Yes. Whoa, layout. Our usual layout, but yeah, I got to move files the app. Got this. I love the apps, but I was meant to unmute now. I'm very tired. I've spent 12 hours prepping Foundry shit. There's probably going to be a lot of errors and problems, but pain. Anyway,
Cropped wrong.
Among Us. I'm streaming. I'm driving.
Can't say my slurs.
I knew she was a terrible person. Okay, art updated. I didn't even know I didn't toss it in there.
Oh, my Pepsi's been in my cup for a while.
That was weird, Venti. Technically, Calgraph would probably use the old art a little later once he might be free of fucking Frost.
Oh, yeah.
It's like my knees fucking up, but yes. So, I'll give the recap because it's been like 3 weeks. Yes. So, all of you arrived here at Onaburfi, the city on the coast, as you found, of course, a fog that seems to be rolling in through the town. It was revealed that the fog itself was somewhat keeping the undead from losing themselves, in a way. As it was being produced by the funny dragon, the rock dragon, who was smoking it. After discussing within the tavern and such, they called you for a duel, and eventually you, after much deliberation, you of course arrived here and managed to do your 1v1 duels. Whoa. Before Kalgaroth managed to beat him up. Whoa. Yeah, it was Kalgaroth, I think. Yes.
So enthused.
And upon it, you also acquired a good old sword. Now, here's the important parts. So, who has the sword?
Me. I don't think anyone picked it up yet.
No, I think Riku did. Or Venti.
Not me.
Regardless, it is now on the ground. Anyone can pick it up if they so desire by just double clicking on it. Lamau. And who has the heart?
I don't, because I was carrying it last
That was
time.
me.
Okay.
I got the heart last time.
I will put the heart into your inventory. There you go. This is Grandma's essence. I added lore and shit.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
We get our little HP for level 6.
You do that right now, as you can click your level up button because you're level 5 because you weren't in Foundry last time.
Long rest, short rest.
So you go to features, and then make sure the little wrench icon in the top left corner is on, and you can click the 5 to make it a 6. And then it will ask you to roll. Yes.
Yeah, the DAE, I think.
You click on that.
Oh. No, I see the other wrench in the middle.
And then you click on that.
Oop.
And then it will ask you to make a roll, and because you're a fighter, instead roll in chat this. and then just input whatever you roll.
Damn.
So, yeah. So
We should
you
have stirred.
so you can put a 6 into whatever leap
6
we're
plus con
Don't
is...
add the con.
No, oh, it already does it?
It's automatic. You just do the die roll.
Okay. Select feat.
So you either choose an ASI or a feat because it's the level 6 fighter. But yes. So, after the battle though, all right, I gotta make this more realistic. 1 second. There you go. Alright, so yes, after your cool battle with Philosopher, you are all outside the crypt now. Also, I'm just gonna kidnap Venti as
Jesus.
Well,
There you go. Okay, there you go.
we're all shitting ourselves. What the fuck's going on?
No, it's just the blood from the fight.
Revenge is just gonna get that off or something. Okay. On every spell though.
Aspect ratio, bro.
Wow. We just
Cinematic camera.
Myra. Yeah, don't wait. She's just like, all right, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand real quick.
I have no idea what's happening.
I have it turned on. I don't know why it's still working.
Christ.
Well, oh, that's why I forgot to make it locked. Oh my god, as I just gonna lock these settings in place and save changes, but anyway, yes, carry on.
2, 4, 6, and 12.
Well, women would rather not want to stand around the bloody battlefield any longer.
Cringe.
And she kind of just looks at the sword.
I didn't read the odds.
What?
Viva was just like, looks at the ground and just like, um, there's a sword there. Does anyone want to take it?
I like what I have.
Aaron looks to Jared. As far as I know, you don't really have anything for up close.
Takes out dagger. Dagger? Cheats dagger.
I mean, I guess.
What is this thing? Neutral evil. Intelligence. Well, we don't have this posted in our group chat. Probably do that.
Oh,
You
I
get to
was just
spawn
thinking.
friends.
I was just thinking that it could be more useful to you than anyone else here, except maybe Kokoroth, but he doesn't seem keen on it. And just stares at Jordan.
Can always take as a memento.
I guess.
I'm just gonna pick this up and sell it.
Don't sell it.
Why not?
Bit too dangerous.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What is this zoom out movement shit?
That-
Oh Jesus!
just for context, that's not supposed to be on. I forgot to lock it in place, so oopsie daisy. I'm gonna turn it off. Hang on 1 second. Hang on, I'm just shutting down the world. 1 second.
Playing Fire Emblem over here. Jesus.
You just hear the bats noise every time.
That's supposed to be in combat only. That was like
Zooms out.
the movement stuff. Also, I click close. Oh, there we go. 1 second.
Play the elevator music.
Dun, 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 dun. Hang on. 1 second. Start up the world again. Hmm. Okay, you can refresh. The plus 99 is your guaranteed hit. So basically when you when you when you mark someone with Hunter's Mark, if you click your bow, it'll have an option to apply the effect to yourself. So you apply that to yourself as a bonus action, and then you do a shot right after, and then it will remove the buff. And if you crit, it will still account for the crit damage and stuff. It's just that if you roll a natural 1, then it will also count towards not hitting. But that's the balance of having a plus 99 to hit. Just don't roll a 1. Right.
Just don't miss easy.
They won't miss. Okay, now, first person to come in, I need them to check the movement thing, because I may have fucked it up or not, but hopefully I fixed it.
Still loading, guy.
Yeah.
Infinite loading of hell.
Just when I thought it was all fine, I forgot one thing.
I just realized that was a net 1 on damage. A +2, +5, but you got an 8.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there we go.
Still loading.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Mm.
And there's a clip on Twitter of it's some, I don't know what game it is, but like it's like a third person shooter, and someone shooting the gun, and the recoil makes the fucking reticle go up or whatever. Someone tweeted, "Does anybody know how to stop making my screen go up every time I hold down R2 to shoot? Is it drifting? I don't know how to fix it."
It'd be like that sometimes, okay.
Also, if you can move your token now, Citron.
Oh, finally.
Okay, good. I've soft
Okay,
enforced it,
okay.
so it doesn't. Mhm. It won't do the fucking the awful movement.
Is there a little bag icon? What the hell is that?
Because basically if you double click on the sword, you pick it up.
Like,
Whoa. You've picked up the blade of rock. Congratulations.
wrapped it in a towel. Disgusting. Shit.
I'm pretty proud of the layout stuff that I've done for it too. You should display in
I'll
chat.
get used to it. Me
Look how
missing
cool
my
they-
roll 20 every day. Maybe we should go back to roll 20.
Man, I can't wait till we never see this again. You just said roll 20. Don't ever speak that word here.
What do you mean? I've been in a campaign of Roll20. It was a campaign. it
Oh,
was
I already know Giant. What the fuck?
the campaign was
Let's
fun,
go.
just that it was Roll20.
All right. Telegraph knows Giant and Halfling, the two biggest ranging fucking things ever. Okay.
It'll come up eventually.
Tall people and midgets.
Yeah. Here, and we'll
You
just
take
say,
on all sizes here.
we'll just say, well, now that that's all
Wanna
cleared
fight.
up,
What about you?
we should, I guess, take a quick look at the town while we're leaving.
I guess.
Just to see if everything is actually all right.
I guess.
Looks for any other positive responses.
Oh wait, I'm still loading.
No.
I am in now. Ooh. Where? Okay. Movement is moving.
Well, that was a fine door that you had, and well, as for the town folks and such, well, the dead can be left to the dead, as I suppose we could say.
If they're not being threatened with whatever that fog is, then
Hmm. I'm not sure about the others, though.
if you're
What's the
speaking, you're
question?
muted.
I know I'm
Been dead for
currently
a
having a
while.
coughing fit.
No, okay, I was just you sounded like you were talking, but never mind.
Someone gets me.
What was the question?
Riverman just was asking if one could check on the town while they were leaving.
I mean, we might as well, at least a little bit. I don't see why we wouldn't. They treated us so well.
Oh, you go look to the fucking big ass cemetery. Well, the building here is like, well, maybe after that we could check this building.
Think there might be something inside.
Well, safe than sorry.
All right then. I guess at that point, Erden would begin moving over back to the town.
Alright.
He is following alongside her.
Bells
Just to
toll!
check, what are these statues? Think about it.
Mm. Make me a good old information.
I have expertise.
Holy shit.
Vinny. 13 everywhere fucking go.
First roll.
I'm
Alright.
so dead.
As you sort of take a look towards these statues themselves, it ain't really shown for the design on the map. However, they are, of course, sort of draconic creatures, ones with dragon wings sort of sprouting from their backs. As you see that they seem to be holding a similar blade to that of the Blade of Rot, one with sort of many eyes along it. As what you'll notice is that across the body of this statue, there is, of course, imprints of eyes across it, but they seem to like hide it underneath their robes through its design. And all the statues seem to have the same sort of semblance.
Okay. Is it similar to Versalian?
Yes.
Okay. Is the blade the same as well?
It's the same design with the same eyes, yes. However, the blade that you bear has, of course, a few differences between it. As yours is a long sword, the one that they hold is more of a short sword.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, there's then.
Hmm.
We move.
Yes. Alright. I don't have...
news, new art.
Which one?
I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, that's from Nia.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the other one was also from Nier. It's the same character. Just less ominous now because you know the... But yes, I don't have the city map thing because I could not be asked to re-put down the map and get down every single fucking piece of art for every single token that I had. So we're gonna do a fun thing called Fear of the Mind. Whoa.
Yay.
Holy
My RAM
shit.
doesn't die.
Oh, right. I could, of course, make you also preload. But yes, as as you head back from your somewhat of the 5 to 10 minute walk back to the city, you do find that the smoke seems to be still somewhat around, though it seems to be less thick.
Alright, you do also have the smoking thing, right?
Yes, you have the cigarette.
Yeah, I know we picked up the pipe. I know we picked up that whatever it was.
Cool.
Yeah, the smoking pipe.
I guess everyone would just be looking to see how the undead seem to be reacting to the fog being lessened, if not gone.
Yes. As you as you look towards the people itself, the area around that, you do of course see that they seem to just be acting normal, regular to what you had seen before. None of them are really acting out of place. They aren't trying to eat you or anything.
Well, everything seems good.
I may have a person to give the smoking pipe to. Any ideas?
Um,
Well,
probably.
I can think of someone who wouldn't. Well, who couldn't be hurt. I think.
Are you thinking of the mayor or?
Who smiles.
I
Ribbon.
was hoping you weren't thinking of him.
Why? Why
have
not? You
you-
act like he's so bad. There's nothing
he
wrong
was
with.
strange.
Okay, and strange is not bad. I mean, okay, don't take offense to this, but like, she turns around, looks at
Before
everyone.
you even continue that, Ribbon just like
Yeah.
does the plead.
We are indeed quite strange.
You people
Well,
are
I'm.
strange.
Oh, please.
Everyone agreed to walk into the Forbidden Lands. I don't think we have much room to talk, if I'm being honest.
I only came here because of it seemed like the only place I could go, and being backed by the Archmage seemed like a pretty good enough reason. So
Out of character, I'm laughing that they just said, "Yo, Forbidden Lands for you."
yes, child, go here. It'll be
Have a
cool.
summer. Let's be fun. Have a fun summer camp right here.
Beautiful field trip. Best place to go. The locals, absolutely not horrific at all. I
Then,
just think he can manage to keep it safe. I knew it was in his inn the whole time.
yes.
Hey.
And I'm sure as mayor, he has the best interest of the city.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the mayor.
And who's the mayor? Oh wait, who?
Wait a second.
Oh.
I've seen this town in Kazan. I've played through this level.
And click on the you could click on the image to like minimize it.
So who's the person that you're talking about then?
Lucky.
Loads in and trying to remember who Loki was.
The innkeeper.
The innkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Lucky. He's lucky.
You were a bit zoned out for when we met him, so
Yes.
His name holds up. That's what I'm saying.
Well then, lead the way. Maybe
It's-
this is
it's
the
bad to say I don't like luck. Like not the person, just the concept.
Looks at the Telegraph, looks at
camera.
himself and out of character. Lucky, very unlucky with Raven Frost.
Looks the camera.
uh.
Looks at the digital dice.
Let me hold your hand when I tell you this, Ribbon.
Well, either way, a person with luck and the smoking pipe sounds rather a good combination, don't you think?
Luck exists. It's like
Slumps
a
her
force of
shoulders
nature.
in defeat.
Sometimes it's on your side. Sometimes it hates you.
Look, it'll be fine. She doesn't pass Ribbon.
Don't worry. Knowing
Oh.
you'll kill anything that gets in your way, Ribbon.
I do.
Thumbs up.
Shall we
What
get a
is the
move on?
angle you're going for?
What angle? You have more kills than I do.
I look at Calgrav. What is his expression when he says that? Like, is there any hints of like whatever it
No,
is.
she just killed more people than me. He's trying to boost her confidence.
Oh, okay.
She can
okay.
protect. She'll be fine.
Shot down one bird. That was it.
Nah.
Just nah.
What do you mean, nah?
All right, let's gotta move on.
I know that spark in your eye. You're a natural
What
born
did you?
killer.
I can't understand you.
Turn it
Wrong
down a little
voice.
bit more, even front.
Ah, I know that spark in your eye, Riven. You're a natural born killer. You just haven't realized it yet.
I was born in a school.
Denied weapons its purpose.
And that school denies you your purpose.
I think it gave me my purpose
I mean, why are you here then?
to find my parents.
The school didn't give you your purpose. The fact that your parents are missing did.
It gave me the tools to go find them.
What's your parents' name, champ?
What? I don't know. That's why I'm looking.
That seems very unhelpful and vague to the fact that anybody could just say, I'm your daddy.
Did the Archmage send you on a wild goose chase?
Well, not really, because now I can talk to him about it.
And talk to him about it if he knows your parents' names, if you actually don't know them and you're out here looking for your
Well,
parents.
I will. Just
Like
give me a
sound.
second then. Riven turns around and just casts sending real quick.
I love
She'll
geese.
just
For a well put
Should-
together person, this seems to be a lack of preparation.
Oh. Well,
Riven.
no, go ahead.
Riven will send the Archmage, and she'll just be like, she will say, "Hello, Archmage. It's Riven. Do you happen to know the names of my parents? I'm being scolded by my party about it."
Oh, scolded.
Lol, no, Lamau. Come back later.
Alright. Okay, it goes through.
I forget he's on another plane. I forgot
Yes.
about that.
He's on another plane of existence. He could have just been left on Uncle.
Yeah, I hope he has a voicemail at least.
Oh. Why would he?
I guess he's a
Alright.
bum.
My god.
You just see like Riven turn around, pull out her spell book, and then start speaking into it.
Alright. As you basically call up the Archmage, you get a message back which just simply says, I do not know specifically, though I have done a bit of research into it and such with the use of scrying and a lot. The only names that I ever came up with was something along the lines of... Checks notes. He says that in character, by the way.
While she's getting this message, she's reading over their spell details again. It's just like, that's a lot of words.
Ah, yes. Una and Koya Luxiocchio.
Zoom tight.
You're getting that. Everyone will just turn around. She's like, Yuna, and looks at a book. Squints. And Koya is all boy.
Both of your parents were women.
Oh, it's spelled.
Nice.
Noise.
Have any
Keep that
of
to
us heard of
yourself.
that?
From
my-
night dumps to
From my times of
baby.
venturing around before retiring down, I guess. Have I heard of these two names before? Maybe. Who knows?
History check.
Wait. I think I have a boon that I actually haven't used in like for a long rest. Forgot it was though. Was it like a bardic? me check.
Well, I think you have Boon of Fate. Boon of Luck, Boon of Fate. I forget which one.
Let me check. It is boon of luck. You can add a d10 to your roll.
All right, roll me a d10.
Can't believe this is what happens when Riven is provoked. Actively being rage
16.
baited.
Oh, trust me.
Okay, a
I'll work
16.
on it.
A 16 beats the DC 15. Whoa.
Nice.
You have heard of at least one of the names. Yuna is a pretty common name, specifically a lot in specifically the Metallic Empire, as that is a metallic name. Well, Koya Locks or Koya for short. I would have to say the full thing. Koya for short is specifically a very unique name, as that it actually comes from. Oh God, I can hear myself. Preventing.
Andrew, your mic is giving feedback.
But there we go. Specifically, Koyoloxioki is a noble name that you may have actually came across. Specifically, it's a fallen noble name. From the fallen Gem Empire.
Fallen Gem Empire.
The Sparkling Union.
They were fallen? What the fuck?
Well, it's a fallen noble house in the Sparkling Union.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically, they were a noble house dedicated to protecting the moon.
Okay. Actually, now that you mentioned one of the names, what was it? Koyo Shoki? Or something like that?
Here, just Riven shows the spelling in her book to Viva.
Viva gets reading glasses on. Oh yes, it is that name.
Nerd.
She ignores it. She ignores what Kojo said. She then just puts back her reading glasses away. Yes, I've actually heard that name. Specifically from the Sparkling Union, they were a fallen noble name. They were dedicated to protecting the moon itself.
Oh.
Nods.
Minus roving.
Your
Oh.
other parent's name, Yuna, was a rather common name, so I can't really pinpoint which. All I can say is that they come from the metallic cities.
I see. Well, there you go, Kalgaroth.
I don't need it. You need it.
Yeah,
You're the one missing.
you asked. You provoked
Yeah,
me.
you didn't know. Provoked you. I just seemed like a lack of confidence for a moment, but at least you know now. That's a plus.
Wait, did you say Koyoshowski?
Yes.
Great, now he knows too.
Holy shit, you're related to the 400 Dawn.
I don't know what that means, but apparently he does.
A 400 what?
The 400 Dawn. Back before all of you were in diapers, or even before all of you were born, the 400 Dawn was the protectors of the sun, the moon, and the skies, due to their gem legacy. And, well, as the name implies, there was 400 of them, specifically chosen by the Mother of Dragons herself to protect the sun. And, well, the sun was known as, well, Beelzebub or something along those lines.
Looks the sky. We're safe.
Yeah.
I see. Do you have any idea? Have you ever heard of what happened to the Coil? Okay.
Well, the Koyoshaki was the leader family of them. I was a part of the 400 Dawn myself, before eventually, of course, the War of Cold appeared. And, well, they don't exist anymore. They were shamed by the Lord of the Union and cast aside out of the country, never to be seen again. By the way, I started the Cold War.
Woman standing emoji.
Halt?
Yeah, I didn't really agree with some of the 400, and, well, I like breath weaponed, and then it sort of became a bit out of hand, and, well, eventually I got kicked out of the Union too for starting a war. There were a lot of bombs involved. It's why chemical weapons aren't allowed anymore.
Piece of armor.
Is he telling the whole truth?
Oh, okay.
Or is there like is it half true, half lie, or like something he's concealing?
Make me an insight check.
Holy shit. Reverend Frost was post World War II.
1 second is a
Never mind.
Oh,
That one.
nah. Oh, don't worry. Hey, Kagura. Okay, I'm good. Thanks,
It was
Kagura.
possible.
Oh, wait,
It
I
was
wrote
possible.
down.
Okay.
He,
I don't know why it was so hard for me, Void. I went to accidentally created a hand axe.
as for don't worry, Vivace. For what you can tell, he's too stupid to lie. Why would he be part of war? Like, what? Whoa.
I see.
Ah.
Well. Okay, then that's something to drop.
Anyways, we've gotten very off track.
Yes.
That's pretty normal for us. But yeah, that's
Better of the
checking on town.
mind.
At the very least, we did put something about you. Looks at Riven and just
Wait,
gives a soft smile. She just says,
Sorry,
at least
what'd you say?
she said at the very least we learned something about you. And she just softly smiles and just starts walking.
I guess so.
You were saying nothing?
Oh, I just the fucking theater of the mind, and then I can imagine it's like someone's casting an illusion spell to show us something, and they just gotta do like jazz hands. It's like theater of the mind, and then it just pops up in front of us.
Has this lore dump in heart to heart, and then just shows this shit dump we're in.
Like one of the NPCs looks at the camera. Never mind. Woo!
How do you add normal items? I was looking.
What are you trying to add?
Where's the hand axe?
Okay, I can add that. Just ask me.
I'm trying to learn, okay? I'm trying to be a self-sufficient man.
Well, it's
Well, we
because
can't learn here because of reasons.
you can't learn because it's in a specific DM only fucking compendium that I have to drag and drop.
Sucks. I guess I'm used to. I thought it'd be like roll 20. I had to drag and drop.
Stop
Okay.
saying that word here, but we're gonna have to bleep that up in post.
I had put a custom item there instead.
There you go. That's
the
a hand
same
axe.
thing. I put all the info in. Okay, I'll delete the other one.
I deleted.
This place really does fucking look awful now. Look at it.
Yes.
It's almost like this place fucking sucks.
It's an old ruined town that's been taken over by undead.
They all stink, bro.
The building you see in this is the tavern.
Worst of the land is currently at its lowest. It's when we that's exactly the time where we need to buy it.
Oh my god.
Have you heard?
Expand.
Have you heard of the 1400s housing crisis? We need to buy.
Manifest destiny, Kelgaroth. Manifest destiny.
I mean, might does make right.
But yes, as for town-wise, it seems that there's less fog about, but people seem to be acting still normal. There isn't any side effects at the moment. Oh.
Not our problem. All right, let's go.
He is going directly to the where the inn.
Hmm. All right.
Meekly follows, knowing what's going to
Whoever
happen.
has the pipe is getting dragged
I
with
do.
me. Yeah,
I don't know. I
Piva.
think it's River.
Time to
at
meet
that
Lucky.
point.
Yes.
I should do it. No, it was bits.
I'm sure they're quite a nice person. Their name's Lucky, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's it. All right. As as you go meet the funny Lucky. You see, of course, as the tavern itself is nothing's changed in like the span of like the hour that you've basically been away. As Lucky looks at you from the bar, like what done this? Oh,
Sorry, I'm looking at the theory of the mind. Right there he is.
here am I.
Oh wait,
I missed.
it's a side thing. Wait, way to go! No.
I gotta add bonds.
As he sort of looks at you and just goes, "Oh, hello again. How can I help you?"
Hey there, Lucky. So you know that customer that you were kind of not liking? She just kind of like looks towards the one chair that she's apparently been sitting in for forever.
Ah, yes, the smoker.
Right. How would you feel if you were the smoker instead now?
I would become my worst enemy.
Wait, this
Oh,
is
that's
an
unfortunate.
unexpected problem.
That's unfortunate.
Is it because she's the smoker, or is it just smokers in general are your enemy?
Oh, well, I mean, it was mostly that the smoke was putting away with some of my customers as they were blowing the smoke into people's faces. If I started smoking now, I could scare away my own customers. Wait, no, that's actually pretty good. I don't like talking to people.
Well, I think I have a deal for you.
Oh? And what would that be? Would you say that it's into the mind?
No, that food is right on that table, by the way.
It's all rotten. Thea looks over to Viva and like gestures her forward and says, well, if you didn't realize, the smoke was it has a beneficial effect for all of you in the village, and so it's in everyone's best interest if someone stays smoking. And well, we have that pipe.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, well, I just thought, since you're lucky, not your name, like the actual lucky, you might be able to keep it safer. I mean, if you're blowing smoke in people's faces to keep them away, it might also work, but or
Whoa.
might get them to actually fight you. Wait.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
Yes.
So, would you take the pipe?
Hmm. Let me think for 1 second. Okay, I have thought. Yes.
Blinks.
If it's for the betterment of the town, and I know I only met you about an hour ago, but I will trust you with my life and believe that this will save the town.
I mean, you can
That's
inspect
why-
this very pipe yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Indeed. Can I see it?
Puts the pipe on the table.
Also, my name's not Lucky, it's Luck.
Nice to meet you, Luck.
See, I totally knew this out of character.
Renames them from Lucky. 1 second.
The DM's gaslighting me. Stop it.
I totally didn't just open up map tools in order to find out who the fuck was their name. There we go. All right, you hand them the pipe.
Yeah.
All right. You see that they will basically grasp their hand onto the pipe as they begin to somewhat inspect it. As you see that they will begin to somewhat nod and go, Oh, I see. Quite an interesting pipe. It produces
Are you going to take it?
smoke. Yes. Oh, by the way, my name is Luck. I'm Luck, the Lucky.
He's so much
Nice
more
to meet
mellow.
you.
Yes. You see, the smoke's calmed me down a bit.
Nice to meet you. I'm Viva.
Yes. And
But
let me try some of this. Well,
Is he smelling it?
no, he's like huffing on the pipe as
You're not supposed to huff the pipe,
as
man.
as you see that he starts huffing, he's like, but it doesn't seem to be producing any smoke. Apologies.
because he has no lungs.
Maybe it could be to do with having no lungs, but I think I can produce air. But
Maybe try with that.
hang on, let me try again. Yes, it seems that no smoke is coming out at all. Peculiar. I guess maybe it doesn't work for me.
Maybe try it then. Just to check.
No, yes, you can try.
She does try to smoke for a little bit.
All right.
Suddenly chain smoking.
Mom, no.
Is that- as you
I've done smoking in my travels.
all right, as you huff on the pipe, there doesn't seem to be any protrusion of smoke because it's not lit.
Apologies. Wait. Gives it to Luck again. Does anybody have matches?
Revenge is
Reckon you can.
Looks at the camera.
I'll do it. Hold on. Revenge is dead.
I've done smoking before.
Prestidigitation.
Probably got help by her husband.
Fire dragon chop liver. I could have just used my dragon breath.
That's overkill. What the fuck? Hello?
Yeah, I just use the fire play feature of prestidigitation to light it. Basically, just like light my finger and just.
All right. You'll see as now it finally begins to be lit. He sort of looks at it and goes, "Ah, an interesting pipe. It smokes. So, anyway, I'll give this a go now. I will just click on. Bo-bo-bo-bo. There it is. Yep. I take your item.
Yeah.
Alright. As you'll see that he will begin to, of course, once again, as you see that he holds like the air in a bit, the smoke in as he's. That's some good shit.
Good to hear.
Yeah, what was in that?
Ah, yes, I of course feel completely normal now. Ah, well, I'm no longer mellow. I feel great. I feel lucky, you can say.
That's a different voice. Wait a minute.
Thea turns around and smiles.
I've gone back to my original self. I found that the smoke was being a bit dwindling and I was starting to feel tired, but now I feel great. Oh, I feel pretty lucky.
Well, as long as you keep smoking. Looks like I might don't do this, kids.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can make everyone else feel better as well.
Ah, yes. Well, if all I have to do is keep huffing it in, then I guess I'll do great.
Nods. Looks at the camera. Don't do this again. Don't do this, kids.
By the way, my name's Luck. I'm lucky.
Good to meet you, Luck.
Damn. That's crazy.
Wow.
Ribbon. While Theo was looking at Ribbon just like put both hands on his shoulder and just gave her a stare.
Well, then, I guess.
Thea's response right there in the emote.
Well, then, I guess we should get moving. Those are the group.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, our purpose in the town is pretty much done. Luck. Sorry,
Yes, it's Luck.
I know. Sometimes I'm bad with names. It's pretty stressful today.
It was pretty
It's all
fine.
good. Oh, I'm standing emoji again.
This looks like 90 degrees towards Cal.
A fucking snap.
No, it's that like stone against stone sound.
It like
Anyhow,
Luck's just had like a smile on their face the entire time now.
nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's an actual art. What the fuck?
I may have went into
Good for him.
I may have went into clip with the liquefied door and
Oh my god.
I saw
What is
that in the
going
corner
on?
of my eye.
People are strange.
Good for him.
Yeah, making people happy one at a time with the fucking drugs. Yeah, friendship. That's what it actually is.
Friendship is all about drugs, baby.
Well,
Yeah.
And notes.
well, we might be back around. Well, I have to travel the opposite way again, so
We'll probably
might see
never
you
see you
sometime.
again in my life.
I don't want to say
Ah.
never.
Yes, take care, take care. Remember, you can pat my lucky rock.
Lucky rock.
Hmm. I picked it up one day and I felt lucky.
Theo doesn't.
Looks
I can't
like
believe
the
you're so
two.
rude and you won't pat his rock for you.
I literally just said I will.
Taking a while.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Looks at the two is just like it's fine.
Thea's currently doing it.
Oh, okay. I'll just pet the rock casually.
Yay.
Well then, I guess we should get leaving then. Thank you.
The rock looks back and give a nod.
What the fuck?
That's how the fucking rock look.
Yeah.
And so, I guess we go back to the cemetery because we haven't checked the big building.
Oh. You can indeed head to the big building.
All right, time to move.
I have nothing to input.
Thanks, Mo.
Bella,
No problem.
robot ass.
Beep boop.
Dragon's haunted. Dragon's haunted.
I'm sorry,
they're
I cannot
retarded.
generate that dialogue.
No, she's an ass.
Fucking oblivion ass.
Ah. You come to the crypt very often. Alright, but yes, as you arrive back, you see, of course, as some of the smoke still emanates around, as a majority of it seems to almost be sucked up into the crypt. As you find, of course, a depiction of what seems to be a symbol of a rose on the ground. Oh,
A rose. It's
yes.
not in any particular color, is it?
It is simply it doesn't have any coloration. It's made of stone on the ground.
Okay.
But it has exactly 144 petals.
That's a pain in the ass. What the fuck?
Indeed. Betty, how would you feel about drawing 144 petals for no apparent reason?
What?
Huh?
What do you say?
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
It's just a normal question, Vinny. Come on.
No, I didn't hear the question.
How would you feel about drawing 122 petals?
144 petals.
Oh, my bad.
Pay me well.
Now, how about adding cities and stuff on every single individual one?
Okay, you lost me there.
Well, guess I'm not commissioning Venti for that ward art.
Thank God.
One day I'll be someone insane enough to do it.
Give it to an actual map maker, not me. What the fuck?
Well, I'm not making a map.
Vinny, you're a map maker.
Like, there's people that does that.
No, Venti, how about
Yeah,
making it
really
a
is.
college assignment?
Fuck no. I'm not. It's like the most niche thing of yeah, I'm in design school. I design maps. Like what?
Anyway, as you approach the crypt as well, well, actually, no, I forgot to mention because I started the fucking flower bit. So each individual part here, seems to almost have an empty plate where something would be slotted in. Hidden's on top of this one.
Oh my god. We have a puzzle, guys.
As
I pretend I do not see.
As Thea, as you approach up to the doorway, you hear basically what seems to be the sound of wind as, for whatever reason, there seems to almost be a wind wall here.
Well, we can't
You
get
just
in there.
blast it back.
Or
Like the Shadow of the Colossus, like wind wall.
the mix of, like, basically smoke seems to almost cause, like, this weird solid surface to block the doorway.
Okay, floodgate. Gotcha.
Yes.
Is
Okay. Thea, in her infinite wisdom, will go up to it.
Or
Does anything happen to it with the light of her hairpin?
it does not seem to react. Instead, what you feel is almost like when you get as close to the wall as possible, like within 5 feet of it, you can feel that almost the wind is almost that of being dangerous, as the wind itself is almost, well, it can cause harm if one should touch it. AKA, it's literally just a fucking 3rd level spell wind wall. It will do 48 damage if you walk into it.
Okay. All right, we are not getting past that normally.
then
I
maybe it
think
has
so.
maybe it has something to do with these empty slots in the ground.
Oh yeah, could be.
Shall we go around the cemetery then? Maybe it's around here.
I mean, we could just don't do any grave robbing.
Mm.
Lamb's table.
Well, I will try it if it's not inside a grave. I will actually check the mechanism if it's actually like that. If there's actually a thing like that.
What do you mean specifically?
So basically, you said there's like empty slots on the ground, right?
Yes. They're like diamond shaped, like what you can see on the map.
Is there a mechanism to it?
You notice that the inside of it seems to almost be very soft, like it was basically what's the word? Like it was sand. Best way to say sandpaper down, but chiseled basically.
Any magic feeling to it?
Make me an arcana. But you don't have detect magic, so it would be a disadvantage.
Looks to Riven and just like, can you help me with this?
Yeah, just give me a few.
uh,
That fact hasn't loaded in for me yet, so
I just deactivated it because oh my god, it's so much.
I didn't see it, so you picked me.
Wah. All right. As you basically cast detect magic, you oh, you do in fact detect magic. Well, I guess at the wind wall, of course, for evocation. But you also, of course, detect that there is magic. This entire somewhat circle on the ground is a magic circle. For what it does, you're not really sure, unless you, of course, the Arcana check now. But what you do know is that it seems to be divination magic. Divination school. With
Roll.
Oh,
Oh my god.
about advantage movement.
I thought rolls in that one.
All right. With a 28, what you could tell specifically is that, yes, this is somewhat divination magic in the aspect of that, was this somewhat of a, what's the word to describe this? It's somewhat of like a miniature scry of sorts. Basically, it opens up one to see through. It will cause basically an illusion for you to see somewhere else.
Rick will explain as such, and she'll just be like, I'm not sure how to activate it or what it'd even be used for.
Mm-hmm. No way to activate it.
The activation method. I can say that for you. So you can tell them. Basically, the activation method. It requires mana stones or some form of magical conduits. Specifically, 6 of them. Hint, hint.
It requires 6 mana stones or something magical to power it.
Do we have masters around her bag?
I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure each of us have something magical on us. I'm not sure if that would work though. And plus, we need one more. If we were to do that, it's need 6.
Looks to the 3 NPCs.
People.
Yeah.
Ella sort of looks over and just goes, no, I had to throw away most of my goods since, well, I had to arrive here. I don't really have anything besides survival gear.
Yeah.
Ella looks at Maydress. Gestures to like the
Ricardo.
Ricardo hasn't spoken much ever since he met Yillamau, as he just simply just goes, I suppose I do have one, but I refuse to part with it.
I'm not plotting, but I just want to see if it's able to activate this mechanism.
I can guarantee that it will expend the magic. It's very delicate.
Well, let's at least look around, see whatever's around here.
Theoden said, use Dragonheart and
Oh,
No,
that's our compass.
I'm not. I'm vetoing that.
Also, the Foundry Reset destroyed the blood, so 1 second.
Having a seizure?
Yeah, look at the
Okay.
blood.
Y'all shatters. Oh no.
It's just around the blood from it.
oh yeah, I was thinking about something. I did snatch the ceremonial dagger from the one we killed before entering the Forgotten Lands.
I mean, the mayor, the Jamin,
Magnus.
was it?
Magnus, yeah.
Erin's also gonna look at the inserts and try to see, because she discern how much magic it would take from like an item. Like if we just completely drain it to activate it.
From what you can tell, mostly from the previous Arcana check as well, from it, it would basically, well, it expends a mana crystal. So it sucks out all the magic out of a mana crystal, yes, in order to allow castings of, from what you could specifically tell, because of how many this requires, it's the equivalent of that of a 6th level spell.
Ooh.
Indeed. Ugh.
Wait.
I'm
Alright.
actually thinking of that. Riven. Hold on. I'm looking at something. She'll get an idea. Like, wait, could I maybe expend that many charges out of the staff? Since the charges equal to the rank of that spell, it might work. Ribbon thunks on that.
How many charges do you have?
Right now I have 20, and each mana stone needed would equate to at least one spell level, so it's 6th level spell, of which this staff is actually capable of casting.
Well,
Backs away.
Go ahead then if you can do it.
Okay.
There's only one way to find out, really.
I believe in you.
Give us Bardic.
Ribbon will go to sort of sender conduit of the flower, and she will just try and test the theory. Place the staff to the center point and try to expend the equivalent of a 6th level spell into the sort of like circle to power it.
All right. You expend 6 charges. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you really sure? All right. Are you like super sure? Okay.
Last person you asked to die to a potion of lava.
I mean, no, that was more of just like I said. If you drink that, you die, and then I said, I don't believe you, then they drank it. They natural 20 their arcana, by the way. But yes, as you basically see, as the charges of the staff begin to somewhat fill out, as you begin to see that each charge will turn into a semi sort of magic shard that begins to power it. As I delete my riddles. 1 second. Alright, I had 6 riddles, and it was gonna be
magic.
my puzzle, but I guess you skipped the puzzle. As
by the power of creativity.
I'm just gonna tell you the actual method. Basically, it was like you're meant to like look around and find little things on the wall that tell you, well, it has like a stone with it, and then like the riddle said like, I point the way when lost at sea, the topmost tip that guides to me, and the answer was north, and you place that stone in the north one and in the south one, and whoa.
Yep. This, yep. I have a staff that can cast global invulnerability. Yep.
Anyway, yeah, as you manage to basically cause the magic zone to go off, you see as the flower beneath you will, of course, turn into a silver hue. As suddenly you begin to see as a large white orb appears above you all, as all of you hear what seems to be some sort of noise emanated, as you hear...
I ponder the orb.
What do you want?
Kind of. Ribbon opens her eyes and she had close in case something bad happened. In fact, oh, it worked.
What are you doing in front of my place? What do you want?
We were just wondering what this even was, because we just it's kind of complicated to explain, isn't it?
We found a circle.
You're on my lawn, that's what it is.
Yes, we're curious as of what this was. Can I ask who you may be?
Yeah, sure. They call me the Gravekeeper. I keep the graves around here, though I haven't come out since the war. Are you all mutants?
The Wimble?
No, we just aren't from this continent. We've actually come here on a journey of sorts.
Oh, tourists, alright.
River just looks at the others and just mouths help.
Since the orb is there, is there like a physical like thing that we can see, like an illusion maybe?
It is a white orb that's floating in the air, and you hear a voice coming from it.
It's gonna be hard inside in this person. All right. So you mean to say that you have been stuck within this cemetery because of a windmill?
Stuck? No, I'm the one who put it there. After all, well, I don't know why you tourists are going out about during a war. You know, next thing that you'll know, you'll end up just getting breath weaponed by a dragon. Who knows? You're a bit young.
Is there still war going on?
Of course there is. Hasn't stopped, for what, over like 50 years now?
Devin looks to the
Okay.
dragon experts.
Knowing there's a war that happened in this land, what war was it?
History check.
Somebody roll me.
Thea would have advantage
My
because
internet died.
they live here, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Oh, I can roll it for you.
Yeah, my internet died.
You got I got you. Yeah. 19. If Thea also wants to roll.
Oh,
You can roll again. Oh, also, cool mechanic thing. If you hold Alt and click a skill check, you roll with advantage. If you hold Control and click, it gives you disadvantage. So there's a quick way to do it as well. Nice. 13.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere. Yes, we have 13, 14, and 15. So,
God help.
from what basically Vivace and Fear, from what you tell and such, is that about 50 years ago, there was technically, quote unquote, a war. Mostly it was more of like a civil war that was happening within the Fallen Lands, the slight remnants, the outer cities that weren't fully inside of the place, much similar to the settlement that Fear comes from, which basically float in little islands around, where they ended up having somewhat of a civil war with the port sides of the actual of the continent. Eventually, though, after about a year or two of this civil war, it was eventually, of course, agreed upon for basically equal trade. As the war first started out, because they kept on stealing each other's merchandises that were being sent over. It was known as the Trade War.
Okay. I'm assuming it's finished now, right?
Yeah, but it lasted for 2 years. It ended 48 years ago.
Oh. Viva will just be straight up. Well, unless Fia talks about it. But
I will feel free.
okay. We will just like be straight up in the most like straightforward face voice and just say it has ended 48 years ago.
No. You must be thinking of something else. After all,
No.
I've been here. I've stayed away from the killings and the lot that happened. I've made sure to take care of these graves.
I think.
Yeah, I'm
ahead.
from someplace that's like not too far from here. Yeah, no, that's truth. Have you been? I don't know. Is there some magic in there that's making it different? It's definitely I hate to tell you, but it's been 45 years.
What? No. After all, my friend told me that he'll come here and tell me that the war's ended, and that it's
Here's
safe.
your friend.
I think your friend's dead.
Oh, well, he's a long-term friend of mine. He goes by the name Magnus.
Looks the camera.
Your friend's dead.
What? Oh,
Died of ligma.
that's a serious case. That's equal to that of the
Hey, no
Black
way.
Plague.
He did die recently, but out of much more serious note, of a serious note.
Recently?
Yeah, I got a case of fallen ligma.
That
Oh man.
no, that he tried to summon a undead that was very much heretical to the order of the chromatics. Therefore, he was punished and slayed.
So you're saying because of that dickhead, I have to be drinking my own piss for the past 50 years for no reason?
Probably.
Urban gags.
Unfortunately, that may be the case.
Do you know how many bodies I ate of these graves?
I rather not ask.
27.
Either way, okay. Are you willing to drop the wind wall now? It's
Oh yeah, I've been concentrating on that for like 50 years, so I got a headache.
impressive.
The wind wall dissipates.
I look down to the corridor.
You see that that itself seems to basically go down what seems to be a stairway. As it's basically a somewhat of a bunker.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
It's basically a bunker.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Dude.
Hmm?
We found the prepper in the apocalypse.
Oh no.
You found the one like Japanese guy who's been on that island for like 50 years waiting for orders from Japan.
Oh God, him.
She looks at the ball and are you going to head up or should we be the one to check down?
Oh, head up. Oh, one second. Let me just give me a minute. I need a
All right.
cup my beard.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you don't really want to look presentable when you're expecting a war.
No, that's fair. Survival of the fittest. I'm sorry.
Irving, he's making a scrungle face after hearing all that shit.
What is your name, by the way? I'm Viva.
La Vida
Ah.
Loca. Eva for short.
I'm Viva, and I really like revolutions.
Wait a minute. Do- Oh, yeah. The name's Hachiman.
Hachiman.
Yes.
Hachiman.
He's a metallic,
Use
isn't
them
he?
tight.
He is indeed a metallic.
Okay.
How did you know?
Fucking weeb ass.
Damn. The weave ass, he's a Japanese. Wow.
That's crazy.
Anyway, nice to meet you, Hachiman. Then we'll shall wait you in front then.
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec. Right. Which folder did it? Oh, right. I put him in my fucking Tashes folder.
Just hear like a razor from the other side of like a fucking.
Yeah. Just hear it.
Turn the phone off.
Shing, shing, shing. I found it. There it is. Okay, he's not set the hostile. That's good.
Yeah.
I assume he was gonna be hostile with dispel the fucking wind wall.
Yeah, he would just be like, I knew they were coming finally, you soldiers of the Blasted Empire! I'm gonna kill you! There he is. As you see what seems to be about an 8-foot tall man, sort of walking out. He has somewhat of a limp. As yeah, you see this guy. Oh.
He looks like the guy to be in a bunker.
You see, of course, he dons what seems to be two obsidian, a mix of obsidian and iron, and like his horns.
Is it a gem?
Well, obsidian is is a gem,
Okay.
but it seems to be a mix between gem. Well, for some reason, a mix between the iron and obsidian.
Okay.
Think of it as like black horns, but with like gray streaks.
Mm-hmm. As Vivo was sitting, but as this dude arrived, she stands up.
You don't seem to be those stinking gems.
Irving's just like, Just stares forward. It gives like shifty eyes to the back of the vases and Fia's heads.
I can't really tell. Welcome to my bunker.
Viva will just stay quiet.
Hello.
Hmm.
Whatever.
Hey. So, you need something from me, or are you just looking around my spot?
I'm just looking around, really.
Well, you ain't gonna find anything down there besides the smell that you don't want to smell.
What really do you know? Now that you know that the war is over and everything.
Probably head and go find my mom.
Fia I had this thought a few minutes ago, but Fia immediately looks backwards towards everybody realizing what's gone on in the village, and it's immediately the face in spoiler chat.
Ruben just kind of like waddles up. And just goes, maybe we should go.
Oh no. I know this guy. He smells like a homeless person. He's been drinking piss the whole time. The smell is very pungent for you people. Like you're stuck
I'm
on a
not one
train
to
car.
judge.
Well, I don't need it anymore, but I got some weapons if you're in need of those since you're tourists.
Weapons.
Yeah. I got some weapons just in case those stinking gems suddenly came down here and had to kill me.
Yeah,
Taking
who
the hard G, bro.
yeah, these damn dragons always causing problems, I swear.
The two
Damn
damn dragons
gems.
at the front staring him down.
A woman standing emoji is like, what the?
Why are you looking at bright horns?
That's crazy.
They're just interested. That's all.
Uh,
No, guys, go up there and talk to him, please.
For what? Anyway, just
Please.
give us just the stuff that you don't want.
Yeah, well, sure. I don't have like too much as most of them is gone, but I do have 3 weapons that you may be interested in. Want to see them?
Sure.
Sound is fucking weird, man. I just gotta say.
Viva slowly moves back.
Look, Hachiman hasn't spoken to anyone in like almost 50 years, alright?
So I think we should just take our leave while the boys do their business.
I would like to watch this.
Alright, so what you
I'm
got?
glad.
Well, I got this great crossbow of mine. New technology, you see, it was recently just discovered about this whole crossbow tech. Pretty advanced for my time.
Alright, what's next?
Artificer.
Next is this dagger, made it from my own tooth. Like, not what you see me now, but my actual form. And
Okay, I'll take it.
Good. And then the last one I got is this, as he takes out what seems to be a spear. The spear is 20 feet long.
My God.
I like to call this one Gundam Near.
Gundam.
It's Gunmir. Yes, Gun. Where the fuck did he get Gunmir from?
That's so
Gundam.
long. Wait, it doesn't fit the whole fucking corner. Door.
I mean,
Where was he hiding
I'm pretty
it?
sure I could throw this at something eventually.
Does he just like pick it up and swing it in a second?
Yeah, you see as he basically just like takes out the really long spear, as it's just 20 feet tall and it goes all the way up to like here.
Bro, it's like he's like carrying like a fucking ladder or something. Like, what the fuck?
And by the way, when I say spear, it looks like this.
That is not a spear.
That's not a spear at all. But okay, I was just gonna pick it up so I can throw it at something.
Wait, is it a sword spear then?
Yeah, it's like a glaive or something.
Okay, but I have to know: is it the blade? Is it equal parts blade and handle that's long? Is the hand or is the handle that's long, or is it the blade that's long?
The image that I showed is at the edge of the blade.
Okay, so it's the handle that's really long.
Basically, in normal terms, it's proportional. Yes, where basically it is so fucking long that it is as big as a fucking sword.
God.
As he just goes, yeah. My old master used to wield this before he gave it to me in order to fight against those stinking gems.
I'll use it to fight any gems that I see who are foul in nature.
Squints.
Hey, that's my blade.
Huh?
You know, we can dismantle that probably.
Why would we do that? That wouldn't that was like very nice to me. You know, I wielded that for like a month. It was great. Don't just say that you'll like dismantle one of my babies.
Everyone to go,
We'll see.
guys.
This is like the quietest
Alright,
I've been.
Surprisingly fine if it'll keep you content. Do we even? I forgot. Do we even have a bag of holding?
No.
We don't.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be standing in the back with a 20-foot pole until we find one.
As you go towards to go see the pole, he's holding it with like one arm as he's just like, all right, so you want the spear and my dagger.
I mean, I'll just take all three and just give it to my friend until to get back somewhere safe.
I keep the crossbow. It's like really advanced. It cost me like 7 gold. Really expensive.
Yeah, I want you to defend yourself after all.
Thank you.
I checked if it's like any. Is it really any? Just like a fucking normal ass crossbow?
It's a -1 crossbow.
Oh my god. Bro's gonna die.
I believe in him, okay? All right, cool. So I got a spear and a dagger.
As you're holding the spear,
Holy
it's just
shit.
like right behind you.
Right behind me, isn't it?
Also, since you are the one holding it, Calgroth, I can at least tell you this. If it was anyone else who just grabbed that weapon from him, they would be dead. The reason is because much like something else, the spear is 3,000 pounds.
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, no, hold on.
You're denting the ground. You're denting the
Wait, I
fucking
have
ground
an
right
idea.
now.
Ribbon, here, hold this so you can identify it.
I'm not holding back. The ground is dented when you walk with it. Get away from it.
As you see as Calgroth like walks towards you, you just hear just like across the ground.
It looks like the magical
Identify what
circle
the
is
hell
being
this
broken right
I'm
now.
holding that thing.
Fine, I'll hold it. Just touch it.
Fine. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
no. Go,
Yeah.
go to identify it.
The only reason Calgroth can actually have it is because it's fucking symbolized with that fucking armor.
I hope you know it's I'm 6,000 pounds right now with this thing.
You're
Calgroth is
cracking the ground with each step you walk.
he's the same amount.
Dude, you know
as-
what? Hold on. Boy, do you know how you rage bait your homie sometimes? I'm just gonna
Aw.
to let go of the spear for like 2 seconds and have the hand under it catch it. Just so I can like make her slip, make her fucking slip a little bit.
You see Riven fucking almost lose her soul. You do that.
All right, I can tell you the weapon as I'll give you as basically as you cast identify upon it. For some reason though, your identify as you're basically identifying it for the information. Somehow everyone else gets the information because
Gumdania, the Titan's Fang, colossal spear 20 feet long. It's one of the strongest.
Oh, he's yelling.
It's one of the strongest and hard-warred warriors, and it was forged in the heart of a dying star, an elven one to be exact, they were a bitch, and then tempered in dragon fire, my own, because I could use dragon fire at that time, and blessed by the god of storms. He was my uncle. And then, yes.
I don't know who that is. If you had on this, how did you die to my dad?
Typing it out.
It does 3d10 piercing damage, and 3d10 pierce, and when you 2d10 piercing when you attack, and 3d10 when you throw it. It has a range of 60 feet. Whoa.
That seems so fucking terrible for its size. You're throwing it like to what? 5
Imagine
feet
trying to get
in front of
leverage
you.
on that thing to throw it. Like,
the reason why it's 60
Nah.
it's 60 feet normal, 150 feet long range.
Ugh.
Yes, it requires 20 strength or higher to wield. AKA the reason why fucking Kalgarov can wield it. And
Huh.
alright. I'll stop using the voice mod as I can just say the features as basically it's these. So it has the ability known as Storm Piercer Thrust. It's a recharge ability. So it recharges on 5 to 6. When you hit with a melee attack using Gundamir, you can choose to unleash a burst of storm energy. The target takes 4d6 lightning damage, and all creatures within 10 feet must make a DC 18 con save or be stunned until the end of their turn. That includes yourself if you're within 5 feet of them. Anchor of the...
So I have to reach, slap somebody with it?
Yes. Then, of course, what's known as Anchor of the Dragons. As an action, you can plant Gundamir into the ground. While planted, it creates a 30 feet aura for 1 minute. While in this aura, you and your allies have advantage on strength and con saves. Dragons and other flying creatures cannot enter the area unless they succeed on a DC 18 wisdom save. That includes you guys. You can use this once per long rest.
Oh my god, I have a personal bubble to say, leave me the fuck alone, all dragons. Yippee! I know what I'm gonna do when I go to bed.
Mechanically, if you place it down while standing within, you have to make the wisdom save or it throws you out.
I'm not a dragon, I'm dragonborn.
what are you wearing, bro? What are you wearing?
You're
A
wearing
corpse.
you're wearing a dragon.
No, I'm wearing a corpse.
And then there's also
Oh,
this.
dragon.
Voltic Recall. If Gundamir is thrown or otherwise not in your hand, you can use your bonus action to speak its command word, which is, as Ravenfrost would reveal, would be...
Come back!
As that's the command word.
2 words.
It returns to your hand in a crackling bolt of lightning, passing through enemies in its path. Each creature in a 5 feet wide line between you and the sphere must make a DC 18 dex save or take 66 lightning damage, or half on a successful save. You can use this feature twice per long rest.
Hey guys, you wanna
So-
go in a hallway and fight people?
However, there are attunement requirements. So, the attunement requires is this, as Ravenfrost will explain.
Well, anyone just can't wield my weapons, so they must, of course, be chosen by me. And that means you have to be super strong by having 20 strength or more. You have to have slain a creature or a dragon of a CR rating 15 in single combat. Or you have to spend a long rest meditating with the weapon in a storm or really high altitude. Like space. Yeah.
And it just did I hit two out of 3 of those fucking requirements after dueling this bitch?
Faslin counts towards the TR-15. Yes, you have the 20 strength.
Oh gosh.
You just need to meditate in a high altitude location.
Want us to carry you up? Wait, never mind. Nobody can carry you up.
Also, Gundania has optional sentience. Specifically,
Yeah, I could go into that blade instead of your armor, by the way, but like you'll lose like your armor. Lamau. But like I'll be even cooler.
Mm-hmm.
He could kill the dragons.
Will he start succumbing to the fallen then?
I don't think it's
No.
the fallen that's the problem. Apparently, it's my genetics.
No, he'll die.
As the old
I'll just look
lady
really
has
cool.
stated.
Yeah, no, let's not do that then.
But like, need my old weapon.
I'll just put it away.
God damn it.
I don't need it.
Where are you putting that away?
He just drops it on the floor.
Oh,
by the way, it's optional sentience, so it's not that it transfers, it's just if you agree to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being a cheeky bastard just to scare
But
him.
it jumps back as you drop it on the fucking ground.
Alright, so what else? But by the way, yeah, it's a legendary weapon. Whoa.
I wonder who could have guessed.
Whoa. As for the dagger itself, it is a +2 dagger.
Okay.
Take it.
Grabs the dagger. Thank you.
You really be giving him knives?
I don't know. He had one. Now he has 2.
I just he wanders a lot.
That's his fault.
Tierden's just the kid with the knife running around meme.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
I don't do the bubble. God, I'm not on fucking. I'm not on map tools anymore.
Oh, it's Control X.
Fucking Raven Frost.
It's fine. I gotta go find a dragon blacksmith that isn't like a rat bastard.
Well, I guess first step is finding a alive dragon town.
They're alive. Their own way.
Well,
Alright, bye, old man. Don't die. There's a lot of bodies in the town. They're kind of walking around.
Oh, did no one clean up the corpses from 50 years ago?
No, but they're back. And
I'll be sure to be careful.
they're undead.
As he loads up his crossbow.
They don't need to kill them. They rather they don't attack people.
I guess they're normal. I don't know what to tell you. They're just kind of going about their day.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll see you around. I hope I can find.
If I find a cleric, I'll tell them to mass revive a town or something. I don't know.
Who just looks up for you.
Stares daggers into the back of his head.
If you
well, can you fucking do it? I don't think so.
If you ever see my mom around, tell them that I left the bunker.
Who's the name?
Who's your mom?
Oh, he's what is it? He's not really a dragon, more of just his way of a mix mostly. You'll mostly see her, she dresses up pretty weirdly. I guess that would be the best way.
What's that name?
The DM doesn't
More
remember.
specific
Hang
than
on.
I think the DM.
The DM
Really a
is
DM
currently
moment.
the DM currently has moved systems and is attempted to reopen map doors so I may get my notes again.
we just hear like some fucking like error sounds on the head, like fucking electronics, like
Just the DDoS noises. The dots.
yeah.
As
Oh wait, this probably. Oh, this thing probably smells like piss too.
Eclair.
Claire.
Okay.
What?
Wait.
What?
Oh, let's see.
They were
What?
by.
Also, before you go,
Goodbye.
let me check something. I think I do have prestidigitation. Bro stinks, bro. I do.
Oral with flies.
He has like stains all over his clothes.
Yeah, Viva
If
will just
only
like,
one of you
Can you-
weird
can-
magic people had something to
you-
fix this problem.
can you wait there for a second? And then she gets
Huh?
like 2 tissues from her and then sticks it up to her nose. And she starts walking up.
Uh,
Give me your hand.
all right. He
Telegraph
has
is
like
bored. He starts been pressing the spear.
he has like a slight
And then she just cries.
he has a slight blush. He's just like, oh, what is it?
And then he feels way more fresh and cleaner now.
Oh,
Thank
Uh,
A woman after 48 years.
as you suddenly see, of course, as his body
Touch women.
his clothes get clean, his hair somewhat loses its shininess to it. As you
Whoa.
yes, as you basically see is that oh oh
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Oh,
Well then,
thank you.
it's all good. Now
Yeah.
go ahead then. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry to hold you.
Oh, that woman was weird. At least they would have stinking
Just help
jam.
them.
You're waving that thing.
I won't say anything about the gem part. Well then, I guess I should head off.
I'd
Yeah.
like to see if Eclair's still there.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm not
Where are we
feeling so good
going?
about our decision to open up the bunker now.
Well, either way, we will live with it now.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going? Huh?
Well, we could search for Claire because we've seen her before.
I don't recall.
The
Okay.
lady that seems to carry a very large sword and has black and white hair.
No, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right, let's go.
She was the one that was
Oh,
selling
alright.
soup. In the...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Also, I just realized there's doors here. What the fuck?
Yeah,
They're gates.
Yeah, the
those are the
gates.
puzzles.
Those were the
Oh.
puzzles. That, like, you know, as you look towards the
Nice
gate,
prep DM, anyways.
as you look towards the gate, you notice there's a piece of word on there, Viva. As you notice that the gate says this: between the bold and the wild I lie, where setting sun meets stormy sky, a blend of chill and ocean spray. Not fully night, not fully day. What direction am I?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get moving.
The watch goes, please come back, please.
I don't know. There's like another one right there that says, "When all goes down and wolf is near, my land stretch far and live here. I wear a crown, polar piece, where penguins play and tempest cease." What am I? What direction am I?
This is why I love magic. It makes things more simple.
Whoa, you're so right. There's one over here as well that says, "Rise in heat and golden sand, I flourish where jungles stand. Between the roots and ocean waves, towards the dawn I often guide. What direction am I?"
Due to her comment, Calgraph's gonna walk over again.
What?
He's gonna dig in his pocket. He's just gonna give you a flail, and he's gonna leave.
What?
I don't know how to use this.
Actually, you can right-click on the flail in your inventory and do give to character.
just force it in people's inventory. Oh my god, I could be cool. Give it to Ribbon. Send, it's yours now, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know how to use this.
You'll learn.
I have better time.
You'll find time.
Not really.
Oh, I thought you were more capable. Apologies.
Of magic, not weapons.
Maybe it could be a magic weapon. I don't know.
I still can't use it.
Yes, you can.
That's gonna be
No.
one.
It's not how
Starts
that
walking
works.
away.
Or
Tink, 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 tink.
Those tiles
Just
are
dragging
gone.
it down the stairs.
all right. As where are you headed now? Just out of town, or are you heading back into town?
I guess going to
mean-
the town to go find the lady.
All right. Bitter of the mind. As as you head back to the town, everything seems to be back to normal as the fog itself has somewhat returned. You see basically a mass amount of smoke coming from the inn now, like when you originally arrived here. As you head over to the funny store of Eclair.
You there?
She is not, as you find that the store has already been closed.
Is there a note?
Would she leave a note? Let's see. Yeah, she'd leave a note. Specifically, it's gone to the ethereal spire.
I don't know what that is.
I look at the list of targets we have.
Targets.
Fun fact,
Our kill
actually,
list.
another mechanic thing. Press J. You'll notice
Yeah.
actually something with
I got sent somewhere else. Says Eye of the Storm. Oh.
yeah, you gotta
It's a
find your
quest log.
Yes. You'll see that that we have the quest here. It doesn't really show up on stream well. But
It's still pretty
Oh.
far away. It's like
Oh,
round
yeah,
the
No
that's,
corner.
gamble.
Level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10, level 11, level 12,
Wait, what is
and level
this? Hold
13,
on.
level 12.
The 13 Thorns. Okay. That's Fate of Oakwood. that's not related to me.
oh, yes.
Speed. Tower of Grief. Memento Mori. Forest of Blood. There we go.
Yes, you can be nosy and look in on other campaigns and their missions. I hugely recommend if you want to do that, look at the Arcane Rejects one because Mittens is amazing.
And that count.
Yes, that's that familiar.
So, what is the closest thing, I guess, on the map before traveling now?
The next location for the actual heart itself would be the Shattered Peaks, which you've been to
It's the one we
twice.
skipped over.
Yeah, you've been to
Oh, did we?
twice. But due to being through there twice, you already know the way around, so you get a movement speed bonus.
I guess we'll go there. Unless
What I want to find out about is Hall of Origin.
There is one thing that I want to search because when we go to the Doom merchant, I did want to see like a area of certain ruins of
Yeah,
civilization
I
that's
did-
pretty near.
I didn't forget that because if I take you all to this map, you'll notice there's a little icon on the map of
Whoa.
the basically the ruin. Also, I've got the icon wrong. It's 1 to the left, 2 to the show, left, right, left, right, left, right, go. 1 for the money.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate this?
All right.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Always up to
I
some.
appreciate Calgraph, that's what.
No, it's not that the map is
Right up
huge.
to
It's just,
near Icarus Cradle.
yeah. That was Doom Merchant's funny little map thing. If you want to go to the secret ruins. Also, I can do this now as a symbolization for like you go in. Whoa. You go like that.
I also. Where is the Halls of Origin, by the way?
That's a great question.
Who's to say? It's not on the map. That's for sure.
We can always call Grandma.
But if it's the hardest for you, how would you detect where to go?
Fucking points up. Oh.
This
Oh.
really is Shadow the Colossus, like fucking
Yeah.
bullet point.
Also, I'm using Theoden as the main point because they're the rank.
Let's go.
But yes, you can head to the ruin if everyone is agreeing.
I imagine whenever
I'm just
Tyrion leads,
existing.
it's just like Tyrion wanders off and the party has to keep up with him.
I activate
Just
combat.
Trailing after him.
Do you mind if we go to the ruins?
Funny enough, if I'm inside a solo range, so that means if I'm far enough of you guys that I count as solo, I'm in permanent stealth.
That's only if you're
lost
going
it.
alone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we can do that next session as we're over time, and I cannot be asked to make you guys do the survival checks because I've been up for 24 hours.
Okay.
But,
Imagine getting sleep.
whoa. I
work tomorrow.
To sleep on that thing.
I was gonna go to sleep, but I spent 12 hours converting every single one of your items and all your subclasses and shit.
Thank you, Void.
Whoa.
We appreciate you.
I literally was
today with a fucking whip.
I literally was just like, how the fuck how do I make this item into like foundry mechanics? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm unlocking my 4th brain. Whoa. The other 2 are in the jar.
Sleep on that thing.
And then what is it? Fucking friendship clerics icon. I'm just gonna that's friendship clerics icon.
Friendship.
Wow.
Cleric?
That's family. That's
I forgot we had a cleric.
Whoa, just wait until you see what I did for the But yes, I'll also get the spear. Like I'll basically turn it into an item when
Dude,
I
I'm
wake
also
up.
just like, oh my god, I could do the funny bit. I could just fucking drop this on somebody and like make them restrained on the floor, prone.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, like the
mad.
How many of us are jam dragons again?
Huh?
1, 2. You're just Topaz, right?
I'm a jam dragon. I'm a topaz. Topaz is a
Yeah.
gem.
There's 3.
Kalgaroth is Dragonborn, and I think they're the only Dragonborn in the party.
Chromatic.
Yeah. Your little chroma.
I thought fucking Rico was.
Dragonborn as well.
the topaz dragon. Necrotic
Oh, I
resistance.
thought they were
Lamel.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, I thought they were a dragonborn.
I'm
Unless you
100
switched.
years old. I'm basically like a baby dragon.
Oh,
Or
you picked
Also,
that.
bro just went through his fucking
Yeah.
first death. Okay.
damn.
Oh, you picked the baby dragon.
Rico's character
I'm-
originally was gonna be a dragon.
Yeah.
Instead.
He's a dragonling, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah.
Basically, I'm
Alright,
literally
the dragon
like a gif of the kid with the knife. Wee.
Let's go look at what dragonlings look like. Thanks to the first ever dragon that was played. Hold on, I love the fucking image used
Oh.
for it.
It would have been me, but a dragonborn was funnier.
All right,
on.
we'll
I like
be
to be
obviously
hateful.
in stream. Hey, you're watching. Thank you, Rachel, for whatever was fine, and my activity feed, so I have to scroll up. And Velvans follow. I'm very tired. Yeah.